Skeletonization is the state of a dead organism after undergoing decomposition. I watched my mother decay from depression. She became a dead organism, a wounded warrior turned fossil. I wish I knew her before her trauma did, before she became a corpse of her mother's criticism, before death grazed her happiness. She became a coffin, an emotional shotgun, and they say, it's easier to deal with the dead than the living. So what do I do when cadavers make me more comfortable than my mother's love did? My mother missed her call to duty, never noticed how I played dead, how I hid my feelings to be the daughter she needed instead of having the childhood I deserved, turned me into her crypt keeper, a place to bury all her secrets, tasked me the role of strong sibling survivor because I remember when motherhood became a burden too strong for her to carry, when emptiness was the only tomb that gave her life, when text messages became paragraphs, ghosted memories of her suicide notes, like when she told me to become a garden, to watch out for the seeds she wanted to leave behind, filled her stomach with enough pills to take her into the afterlife because having life with her family was simply not enough. But selfishly, I needed her. Didn't want to spend my years mummified with grief. So 911 became her life alert, and our neighbors became her heroes. Because when you're a child, pretending to be an adult, you're not equipped with enough. You haven't experienced enough. Haven't drug enough wounded remains out of your closet to know the difference between a soldier and an enabler. So I never knew if I was helping her or ghosting her or preparing her for her hearse. How do I learn to be a daughter of a suicidal mother when they never taught that subject in school, and she taught me to be strong, to be the warrior she wasn't strong enough to become, and I have managed to sink into that role so well, and she thinks I've forgotten that pain, so she only brings up the pleasantry as our relationship becomes nothing but skin and bone, a relic of silence, resentment, and a blame game I never learned how to play. So now I just remember her asking, "You had a good childhood, right?" As if my approval helps her stay alive or become a shell of herself. Confrontation is a casket I try to avoid, and her mental illness is something I never laid to rest, so I simply say, yes, it was perfect. You did your best, because I cannot carry the guilt of causing my mother to decompose again.
Marley Quinn. All right.